Alright, so now we are moving to the final part of the Blender pixel art animation, which is the point of all this thing. It's animating the character and exporting them to animated or video or image. So I'm going to use a simple animation for this character, which is the walk cycle, where the character is walking. Yeah, like that. The character is walking, and but the first thing you have to understand is the walk cycle itself. Let me show you. So we if you don't understand about walk cycle, or don't know about never do that before, you can use the references. So there are a lot of them on the internet, but I'm going to use this simple one. Yeah, as you can see, there are 4 poses. This one, there are 4 poses, which is the first one. This one is contact, where the both legs are touching the floor, and then we have this one. This is the low point, which is the character on the lowest point. As you can see, this one is higher than this. And then we have passing. This one is in the middle, okay, the passing, and then the high point. This is the highest point of the character, as you can see this. Alright, now let's get started. Let's practice this. Yeah, you can use any references. You can find it anywhere on the internet. Okay, so let's create the pose for the contact. For the contact, we the both legs, the both are touching the floor like this, maybe. This is the contact. Okay. Okay, to create the contact, and for the hand, sorry, for the arms. Yeah, we move it the opposite of the legs, like this. Then I'm going to rotate this one a little bit. Yeah, like this. Okay. Yeah, so now we have the contact, and I'm going to apply it and insert a keyframe for the contact point, location and rotation. Okay, well, and okay, the contact is done, and then I'm going to create the low point, or yeah, whatever. It's the lowest point. So I'm going to add I'm going to add a cube right here. So we have the yeah, like here, and then we're going to get it, move it down a little bit like this. I'm sorry, I'm just going to duplicate this contact, shift using shift D, and then 1 2 3 4 here, and then select all of them and Control C and Control Shift V to flip it. Location and rotation like this. So yeah, we have like this, and then I'm going to make the low point like this. Press I, location to rotation, and we have the passing, which is in the middle. As you can see, it's in the middle of between the contacts. And then location rotation, and then we're going to add the high point. This is the highest point of the character. Like this, location and rotation. Okay, now all we have to do is just duplicate this, shift D, okay, and duplicate this one. Okay, I'm going to change the frame rate to, I don't know, custom, maybe 5 frames per second. Alright, and then the end of it to 8. Okay, now as you can see, this is the contact. This is the same pose as this one. So what we gonna do is just flip the pose for the rest of it, and Control C, Control Shift V, and then press I, location rotation, this one, Control C, Control Shift V, Control C, I'm sorry, yeah, like that, Control C, Control Shift V, Control C, Control Shift V, like this. Now the robot is walking, yeah, like that. Now I'm going to change the FPS, or like, yeah, maybe 10 is a little bit fast, with 8 maybe. Or 7. Yeah, like that. And now we are going to set up the camera. I'm going to add the camera here, and yeah, make it the type to orthographic to and then I'm going to change the resolution of the X and Y. I don't know, maybe just 1024, 1024, this, and I'm going to make it transparent here, and then okay, and then we are going to change this transform pivot point to 3D cursor over here, and then just rotate the camera by using by pressing R button on the keyboard. So like this. I'm sorry, is this add-on even working? Alright, press R on the keyboard, make it, yeah, be like this. Okay, so it's working. Alright, so you can always make it smoother by increasing the total frames of the animation. For example, if I want to make it 2 times smoother, I'm just going to make it the 16 and then press S to scale the keyframes like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, like this, and then I'm going to change the FPS to maybe 14. Okay, now it gets smoother. Okay, for the final touch is the rendering. Yeah, the rendering. So this one is still it's not even pixel style, so we going to make it pixelated by going to the compositing tab over here, and then we can check the use nodes over here, and then shift A, type pixelate right here, and I'm going to put it over here, and then we are going to scale it. Search for scale, put it here, and then scale again here. Now the trick is we are going to scale it down the image using this one, and then we're going to scale it back up to the original scale. For example, I'm going to scale it down to 0.1 like here, and then scale it back up to 1. So in this case, I'm going to increase the scale to 10 like that. So we can press F12. Yeah, it's already pixelated, but now sorry, let's make it yeah, you can playing around with this scaling option right here, or if you want to make it more pixelated, you can just make it 0.001 or whatever and increase this one. Yeah, it's too pixelated. We're not going to use that, so we're just going to use 0.1 and then 10 over here. And then we can also add the outline, which is on the freestyle, and the line thickness. We can just play it around over here. Render it. Yeah, maybe like this. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I think we have a problem with these eyes and the nose and everything. Just to I'm going to make it clearer by deleting one of this thing over here and scale it up and scale up the eyes. Okay. All right. Better. Now, maybe if it's too pixelated, I'm going to change the scale to 0.2, then make it 5. Nah, 0.15. And I don't know, 1 divided by 0.15. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, not too good. Maybe 0.1 is the perfect scale. Yeah, alright. Now we can render them into video, or just render it to images. Over here we can choose the file format we're going to use. For this one I'm going to create for the PNG image, and I'm going to create another folder over here, cat robot pixel. Here now I think I'm going to use the FFmpeg and encoding as MP4 like this, and yeah, I'm going to render the animation like this. Alright, so that was how you create a pixel art style animation in Blender. Well, I think it's very useful for you if you don't want to learn how to create the pixel art, but you want to save times for that. I think you can try this method to create the pixel art style for maybe you want to create the animation for games, or as we know that Dead Cells, it's using the same method. I think it's actually from 3D animation, but they pixelated, so that's what you get. Like in Dead Cell animation, it's pretty unique. You can also try that. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.